While I lived in New York, the Metropolitan Museum was my home from home. And I was particularly grasped by the full frontal stillness of ancient Egyptian statuary. And that full frontal image has played out in much of my work during this period that I did all the male explorations. There is something very still about the symmetry of a seated figure facing forward, and I employed that a lot throughout. Also, I was reading Joseph Campbell's book on primitive mythology, and having grown up in the Free State on a cattle and sheep farm, horned animals played a large part in my childhood landscape. And in the mythologies of, well, he called them primitive people, but I would just say really clever, insightful people, used the idea of horns and horned figures in their mythologies and in their totem animals and so on. So I have used the idea of the horned figure kind of extensively during this period of time. This also eventually led to a limited edition artist's book that I made with 10 woodcuts and with a long bilingual poem that writes to this idea of moving back through the corridors of time and finding ancient sounds and rituals that have been forgotten. And this was all part of my reformation of the angry, stern patriarch of childhood.